Hello, Jake. Decided to bring out my very cool special Jazz Master for you today. I don't have it plugged in, but you should be able to hear it decently. So, doing the little George Harrison solo here since you expressed interest in the Beatles. He's one of my favorite guitar players. Great bender. Quick little history about George Harrison. So, I'm not sure if you knew this, but when he was about 18 or 19 years old, he had an aunt or an uncle that lived in Illinois. All right. And when he was about 18 or 19, this is right before he joined the Beatles and formed the Beatles, he came out to Illinois, I believe for a summer. I could be wrong about that, maybe a whole year. And he lived in the United States, and that is where he developed his style. Because it was a little bit south in Illinois, so he was able to be exposed to the blues players and the country players from down south. And that's how he got his bends and all this great, like, kind of American style that he was able to apply to the Brit rock style of the Beatles. So I think that that's why I love him so much, is because he has this, like, strange Illinois roots about him. And I just think that's such a cool story. The fact that it was Illinois out of all states, right, that he had a relative in, and he lived here, and then he brought all that vibe and all these things he learned here and brought it to the Beatles. And it's a great story. The history of the Beatles is very, very interesting. There's a reason why they've made so many movies on it. So it's always fun to research how these guys got to where they were, and, you know, how did they develop this super hyper original style. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try not to mess this up. I did practice it before I made this video. So we're going to start on the 7th fret of our G, all right? And we're going to do like, all right, and then I would do a bend up on that. So all right, and then we have, all right, and then, all right, so, all right, and then we're going to go up to here, our 10th, and you're going to do another full bend. All right, so, boom. And then we go. A little slide there. All right, so, oh, wait, let me back up. So we have. So this part you can do either a slide or a bend. You could be like, which is really hard to do a full step bend on your D string. Maybe one of your better playing guitars will be able to do it. So you can either, or you could be like, I like the slide. So you go, and then pointer over to 7 of your B to 7 of your E. And then you're going to bring it down to 10 of your B. And you're going to do another. So, like that, right? Tons of bends in this solo. And then you go. And that's one of my favorite parts of this whole solo. So you're going to go up to 11 of your B. And you're going to go 13. 13, 12, 11. And then 12, 11, 10. So 13, 12, 11, 12, 11, 10. All right. And now we're going to go up here. All right, so review. My finger's getting sore from this one. So 2, 3, 2, 3. And then we have our last part. We're going to go back up to here. So on our G, we're going to slide from 7 to 9. And you're going to bring your ring down to 10 of your D. So you're going to do that 3 times. And that's your next one. So boom, 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 boom. Oops, sorry. All right. That's the last one. So so we got that's the part I did not super rehearse. So that's 12 of your E. So 12, 15 of your B, 13 of your B, back to 15, 13 to 10. So, and then you go up here. All right, so all together, Jake. Lovely George Harrison solo. Here we go. 2, 3. There we go. I know I hit a couple wrong notes in there. It is not an easy solo. And also I'm playing it without the amp. And my finger's sore because I've been teaching the solo this week. And these full step bends will definitely hurt your fingers. So be careful with those. I'll see you in a couple weeks. We'll finish it off. Let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, keep reviewing. As fast as you can. Do it with your metronome. And like I said, Jake, you can take that, instead of doing G, you could start on A. And work on, shifting those patterns down in different keys. So that's another thing you can really connect some dots with as well, dude. So I'll see you in a couple weeks, and keep up the good work. You're just a wonderful musician for your age. I'll see you in a couple weeks.